What is up, RGL family? Coming back with another pickups video. Got a good amount of stuff. Gonna kick it off with one of the recent or most recent Retrobit releases. Battletoads Double Dragon on the Game Boy Color, I believe. Retrobit does really high quality. Oh no, it's not. It's black and white. Look at that. So OG. I gotta fix my Retron. It's still out of commission, unfortunately. But I think the only way I'm gonna be able to fix it is if I get a desoldering iron. But yeah. So let's crack this bad boy open. So they always do really good packaging. So you always have this like a little slip, and then their magnetic cover. So you got some really cool like art on the inside here. Oh, the game, which is like a, is it translucent? No, it's not translucent, but it's like a metallic green. Our other stuff is so nice. And then got a full color manual, like a really nice high quality as usual from Retrobit. And then you can see the inside there. It's got the number 325 out of 1910. So that's that. Their packaging is just so nice. So yeah, I gotta get the Retrobit, the Retron working again, so then I can actually provide gameplay. All right, next up, it was out at the same time as the Battletoads Double Dragon is the RC Pro-Am 2. I've got the RC Pro-Am 1, or RC Pro-Am. This is a much rarer cart, I guess. It's not crazy expensive, though. I think I looked it up, and it's like, so there we go, RC Pro-Am 2. Let me see. It looks like can I zoom out a little here? Yeah. So, same thing. It's got the little like slip that shows the game. Got your magnetic case. This is like embossed and shiny, which is nice. Oh, there's no screenshots on the back. Oh, that's cool. So it's like a little track scene. This is 253 out of 1,825. So this is a little cover. Got some shiny stickers. And then black cartridge? Yeah. Really nice label. Oh, even some pins right here. Oh, this is heavy. I guess it's like an acrylic stand for the pins and the game. Maybe? No. That wouldn't fit, would it? Maybe. And then we got the instruction manual. This game is hard, or at least I think it is. But you know, you upgrade like your motor. What is it? I think you can like upgrade your motor and like brakes and engine. But you also get like missiles and bombs, laser. So just classic arcade fun. So that's RC Pro-Am. Is there more? No, that's it. See, everything is just like nice and packaged, nice finished. Alright, so those are an original Nintendo game, Game Boy Color. And then I got one movie. So I'll do that now. I mentioned it before. I'm trying to get like all the Saturday morning cartoons, like 80s, 90s cartoons from when I was growing up, so I can put together like my own like Saturday morning cartoon like playlist, you know, with the DVDs. So I'll have to get a multi-DVD player at some point, but or rip them to something to play. But I guess then that defeats the point of getting the physical media. But yeah, so I ordered Transformers, but it was beat up and I can hear like stuff rattling around, so I have to return it. But I also got Ninja Turtles, the complete classic series collection. So there is all 10 seasons of the classic TV series, 193 episodes, and over 3 hours of special features. So that's why you get the physical, because you get the special features. Streaming services, you don't get any of that kind of stuff. All right. Oh, so that's cool. Are they... They're stacked, which I don't know if that's good. They look good. But yeah, the Donatello, that's my favorite, Donatello. I think because he was like the nerd, right? That's what I was, so, or still am. Yeah, so there's the whole collection there. How does this work? Oh. So that's everything in there. Yeah, these are stacked too. There's only one there though. Ooh. Oh. So yeah, so happy to add that to collection. So now I've got the Ninja Turtles. I've got G.I. Joe. I've got Gem and Mask and Voltron. So a lot of bangers. Then the other thing I've mentioned is a project I would like to do down the road as well is with the Evercade, turn that into like an arcade machine, because I'm really focusing on just getting the arcade collections for it. So I got the recent Taito Arcade 1, and all these come, you know, with manuals. If you can open them. All right, so Taito Arcade 1. Evercade wallpapers. Level up your experience. Okay. But yeah, so, you know, the usual full color manual. Arcade 1 has Bubble Bobble. Whoops, sorry. Chack and Pop, which I think is like a puzzle, like single screen puzzle thing, right? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Colony 7, which I've never heard of. Doesn't show any gameplay. Let's see, Fire. Mega Blaster. Doko Doko Don, which I think is another like puzzle game. Growl, which is a beat 'em up. That one I've heard of. You're getting the poachers. Pirate Pete. That looks kind of like a jungle clone. Ramus. In the future, about 100 years from now, an illegal race. I wish they would show gameplay for stuff. Space Invaders, definitely know that one. And The Legend of Kage. And these are all the arcade versions. So, next we got Taito Arcade 2. But yeah, I think it would be cool to like build an arcade cabinet with the Evercade as sort of the guts. Especially you can like put 2 cartridges in at a time. And then make it so you can like swap the cartridges out. And then I'll obviously have to figure out a way to like, well, it has USB inputs, right? So I could probably connect a joystick. All right, so Taito Arcade 2 has Alpine Sky, Elevator Action. That's a good game. Classic. Kiki Kaikai. Liquid Kids. Okay. Operation Wolf. The pizza place when I was growing up had one of the machines with the Uzi on it. Definitely dropped a bunch of quarters on that. That was pretty cool. That would, if I were to get arcade machines, that would definitely be one I would want to pick up. Raston. Electric Yo-Yo. Never played that. And New Zealand Story, which is a platformer. Yeah, so that's Taito 2. There's the back of it. Oops. And then I got, which I thought I missed it, but I think Songbird had them, or had them in stock, or got them in stock. The Windjammers and Karnov. Now, Windjammers, I mean, it's a cool like arcade, like sports game, but not something I'm like super interested in. But then it has Roga Armor Force, which I think is like a shooter, and then Karnov. That's the main reason I wanted to get this one, to get the arcade Karnov. And this comes with stickers. That's cool. Of like, I'm assuming it's like the arcade art, maybe? Well, I don't know if Windjammers was an actual arcade. So that's cool. So we got the manual. Windjammers, like I said. Karnov. Oh, Atomic Runner. I have that for the Genesis. And some advertisements. Vapor Trail, Hyper Offense Formation, Vertical Shooter, so that's cool. And is that it? Nope. Raga Armor Force. Oh yeah, it's like a running gun where you're like in a mech. So some good ones on there for sure. And then, well, here, I'll do, I got the Rare Collection. Which this is not one of their arcade ones, but I wanted to get it because it had Battletoads. What else was on here? Let's see. Jetpack, which I think is like a Moonlander kind of game. Oh no, wait, Lunar Jetman. Wait, that looks the same as Jetpack. Attic Attack. Got some OG stuff on here. Saberwolf, I haven't heard of any of these. Underworld, WRLD. Night Lord, these all look like Spectrum games. Gunfight. Oh, RC Pro-Am. But I think just the first one. Cobra Triangle. John Riggs is a big fan of that game. And then Battletoads. I wonder which... Oh, it does have the arcade version. So that's cool. I think that's why I got it. And then Conker's Pocket Tales. Which I'm not sure what kind of game that is. So... be some interesting stuff on there to explore, but yeah, the main reason I got it was to get the arcade version of Battletoads. And then I've got two more arcade ones. I got Toplin Arcade 2. I have the first one already as well. And actually waiting on the Toplin collection, that hasn't come yet, right? Or did it? It went back on sale. I know I definitely ordered it. That's a good... Right? Did that get delivered already? Man. Too many games. So we have Toplin Arcade 2. Oh, there's the back. And we've got, let's see, ooh, this manual's pretty thick. Toplin in 1987, a little story there. Wardner. Twin Cobra. Vertical Shooter. Toplin in 1988. Rally Bike. Toplin in 1989. Oh, that's cool. It goes by like year. Hellfire. Another shooter. Twin Hawk, another shooter. Demons in Difficulty. Is that the name of the game? Demon's World. Fire Shark. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, and then like a list, like have you got them all? That's cool. And last but not least, so Toplin Arcade 3. That's the back. Oh, cool, more stickers. So you got Batsugan. I don't know, I can't read that one. Viana or something. Fix Fight and Gox. Oh, I could put the stickers on the arcade machine once I have it. That might end up being a retirement project, though, unfortunately. So Basugan, just shooter, special version. Not sure what makes it special. They got a lot on that. Outzone, which I think is like an overhead running gun kind of game. Fixie Fight. Yeah, which is like, yeah, overhead, like Smash TV kind of style. Truxton 2. Vertical Shooter. Gox. I think this is like that vertical kind of like pinball game with like enemies. Yeah. Like a breakout, like a take on breakout, another vertical shooter, Vimana. And that's it. So yeah, the Toplin games are it's a good collection. And I think I don't know if it's either one of these or the first one, but I think it also includes the game they weren't able to get the license for. I think that's included for the Genesis release. I'd have to double check though. But yeah, that's it. So really building up the Evercade collection. But like I said, just really focusing on the arcade titles. I've got some non-arcade titles like the Rare Collection, Duke Nukem, and Tomb Raider, or Tomb Raider, because it came with I got the Tomb Raider edition Evercade console. But otherwise, just mainly focusing on the arcade games. So cutting in here, I think I forgot my like 1 or 2 pickup videos ago. I had something that I forgot to show, I believe, and then my one I forgot to show one of my biggest pickups. So the one that I missed was I got the Game Boy Lego set. So, and these are really cool. You can see, let's see. So like the Nintendo one, they make cartridges, and then you can actually put the cartridges in the Game Boy. So they really did these sets right. So got the Game Boy Lego set. There's really wicked glare. Someday I'll have better lighting and that will happen. And then finally it came in. I got my analog 3D. Oh, I meant to grab a controller. So, so I've been watching all the reviews. One thing I guess is well, I guess originally it didn't, but I guess it's been fixed already. Didn't work with the EverDrive. I don't use any of those, so that wasn't going to be an issue for me. I only use original hardware. And then the other thing, which I think My Life in Gaming pointed out, they got review copies ahead of actually getting the ones that they ordered, I guess. And on the review copy, the person loaded like images for the cartridges, but that's not something that like comes on the console by default. So you have to do that yourself. But so here we've got, it's hefty. So here we've got the console, the door. I got the white one. It's got a nice like rubber grip bottom. So I need a better downward camera too, but this is the best I can do for now. Sorry. So there's the console. Oh, so I guess I didn't realize they color matched the block. So the block and the power cable as well. Ugh. Oh no, this is HDMI? Yep. HDMI. Sorry, I wanted it already. And power cable. Everything, the packaging is really nice. So, I mean, once you get it, and that's it. That's all that's in here. I'm pretty sure, right? Oh no, I forgot. It's got little cleaning cartridges. Clean pens with the white side. So that's cool. And then it's got a little sheet in there that it's like quick start guide. All right. So I grabbed a couple games. So I'm going to show some gameplay in my pickups video for once. I'll be playing this with the original gold Nintendo Power 100 controller. And I think first up, we'll test it out with some Star Fox. Ooh. So pop that bad boy in. Let's see. Switch to the. Does it work? All right, we got everything hooked up. Let's try powering the old girl on. We got the light. Let me see, actually flip it around. Yep, there we go. It's got 4 controller ports, just like the original. Alright, good sign so far. Oh, wait, hold on, you don't see the boot. Oh, this is not showing up. Oh, it is. Sweet. Whoops. Shrink me out of the way here. All right, we got start up. I got Star Fox loaded up. So let's see. Does this work? Ooh. A to continue. Agree to give my children away. We're gonna skip the OS update. Oh, here. Continue. So here, what I was saying is, it doesn't show up with the graphic by default. So that's something I guess you can load on. All right, so let's do play. And there's a bunch of settings. You know, you can watch. MVG did one, GameSack. I would probably recommend My Life in Gaming. Theirs was really good on the review. And especially, like, they go over in really good detail all the different game settings that you have. Alright, so that's Star Fox. Ooh, let me pull that. And then, oh, I got Zelda Ocarina of Time. Ooh, oh, I got it. What's that? Hello. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Oh, revision 2. That's cool. Tells you what version you're on. This is like crazy letterbox. Matt, that's me. I must have tried it out before? Or somebody else played it? I did not play this. Can you jump in this game? Oh wait, do I use the trigger? Okay. What do you do? Green? Oh shoot. Okay. I didn't play this game, so how am I? Death Mountain Trail. I'm not sure where I got this game from. I've never played it before. I feel like I would need a strategy guide or something. Follow the trail along the edge of the cliff to Ron City. So I don't know how it runs on original hardware. I wonder if you can able to put like a bomb there. But I mean, it seems to be running pretty well now. But yeah, there I am. There's Link. What does the trigger do? Like zooms in. I'm definitely gonna have to find a manual or something so I can figure out like what the keys are or the buttons and all that stuff. Ooh. Wait. No? You don't attack him? What are you doing with him? Green. What does it want me to do? Speak, so blue button. Do you have a question for me? Ask about bomb flowers? Those plants going over there are bomb flowers. They are mining plants that grow only on this mountain. The flower's fruit is the raw material for bombs. But a non-Goran amateur should never pick the bomb flower fruit. They usually grow only in dark places, so bomb flowers that grow in a place like this are extremely rare. Alright, ask about Dodongo's Cavern. Did you see the cavern on your way there? That is the Dodongo's Cavern. I did see the cavern. All right. Well, oh, and there's a map. That is the analog 3D. Like I said, I only play physical cartridges. I've got these. I have a few others. Space Invaders, Excite Bike. And then, like I said, I do want to get Mario 64. But yeah, so you know, it's a really nice build quality. It sucks that it got delayed so much. But I'm happy with the pickup. I'll be able to play non-US titles as well, which is cool. Nobody talked about if you can patch the languages though. So I want to check into that. You know, if you know, comment below. Otherwise, the video will continue on or however I cut it. Take care. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed these pickups. It's Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate. And yeah, you know, keep physical media alive. Have fun. Enjoy time with your family, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.